If someone told you that a single race could change the destiny of 3 unlikely warriors, you probably wouldn't believe it. But deep inside the Emerald Forest, where legends were born and broken every single day, a story unfolded that no one could ever forget. And if you're watching this right now, you're about to witness a comeback so powerful that it forces you to ask yourself one question: when life throws you into darkness, will you rise, or will you surrender? If this story touches your heart even a little, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because these moments are what keep this adventure alive. Naruto had lost his shine. Once the loud, unstoppable boy with dreams bigger than mountains, he was now quieter, slower, carrying a weight inside him that no one could see. It wasn't fear. It wasn't pain. It was something worse: disappointment in himself. Every morning he woke up thinking he wasn't strong enough, fast enough, good enough. And that belief had begun to eat him from the inside like a shadow he couldn't escape. Beside him lived a tiger, small, weak, and often mocked by everyone in the forest. No one knew his real name. Everyone simply called him Box Tiger, a nickname given because he hid inside an old wooden crate when he was scared. He was tiny compared to other tigers, his fur dull, his muscles barely visible, but his heart, oh, his heart was enormous. He believed in Naruto even when Naruto couldn't believe in himself. One misty evening, as purple light filled the sky, the Forest Council sent an announcement that shook everyone. The Emerald Forest race was returning after 10 years. The winner would become protector of the forest, and the honor would shape the future of all creatures living there. But what made everyone nervous wasn't the race, it was the challenger, the muscular purple tiger, a beast stronger than stone, faster than wind, and feared by every creature who had ever crossed his path. His roar made trees tremble, and his footsteps felt like small earthquakes. For years, he ruled the forest through intimidation. No one dared challenge him. They said his muscles were carved by thunder itself, his eyes glowing like dark amethyst flames. Naruto watched the announcement and felt something break inside him. How could he enter? How could he compete? He wasn't ready. He wasn't even himself anymore, but the Box Tiger walked up to him, pressed his small head against Naruto's hand, and whispered in a tiny voice, "We don't have to be the strongest to win, we just need to believe we can." Naruto looked into those timid eyes, eyes full of trust, eyes that reminded him of the boy he used to be. A spark lit inside his heart. Maybe small, but real. The two trained together silently under the moonlight. Naruto taught Box Tiger how to run without fear, how to use speed instead of strength, how to listen to the wind and feel the ground. And Box Tiger taught Naruto something even more important: how to hope again. How to rise again. How to reconnect with courage buried deep inside days past. Nights blurred. Their bodies grew stronger, their bond unbreakable. But word spread across the forest: the purple tiger was preparing too. His roars could be heard at midnight like thunder striking the mountains. Every animal whispered the same thing: Naruto and that weak little tiger, they don't stand a chance. Naruto heard them. He pretended it didn't hurt. But when the forest slept, he would stare at the sky, wondering if fate was playing a cruel joke. Until one night, Box Tiger climbed on Naruto's shoulder and said, "Maybe we're not strong, but we're different. And different can win too." Finally, the day arrived. The Emerald Forest buzzed with life. Birds filled the branches. Wolves stood on ledges. Even the river seemed to flow slower, as if waiting for the outcome. Naruto stood on one side, Box Tiger beside him, shaking but trying to hide it. On the opposite end, the purple tiger approached, each step heavier than the last. His muscles glistened, his jaw clenched, his confidence overflowing. He looked at Naruto and growled, "You? And that, toy tiger? You'll lose before the race even begins." Naruto didn't respond. Instead, he looked at Box Tiger, who whispered, "Just run with your heart." The whistle blew, the world exploded into motion. Naruto sprinted forward, his feet kicking up leaves like sparks. Box Tiger dashed beside him, light as a breeze. But the purple tiger was a monster, his speed unbelievable, his power overwhelming. Within seconds, he overtook them, laughing as he pushed through obstacles like they were nothing. Halfway through the race, the path entered the Shadow Gorge, a dark, narrow passage where echoes could confuse even the bravest racers. This was where Purple Tiger made his move. He stomped the ground, releasing a shockwave that sent rocks falling. Naruto dodged. Box Tiger slipped and fell into a ditch. Naruto froze. He could continue the race. He could catch up. He could win. Or he could turn back. Time felt frozen as Box Tiger whimpered, stuck between two rocks, fear shaking through his tiny body. Naruto didn't think. Didn't care about winning. Didn't care about titles. He rushed back, climbed down, tore the rocks apart with bare hands, and lifted the trembling tiger into his arms. "We finish this together," Naruto whispered. Those words changed everything. The forest watched in silence as Naruto placed Box Tiger gently on his back and started running again, slower, heavier, but unstoppable. One boy. One tiny tiger. One heart. Purple Tiger reached the final stretch with ease. The finish line sparkled like gold. Victory was moments away. He looked back and froze, because Naruto was still coming, not fast, not strong, but coming with the kind of determination that even mountains couldn't stop. The crowd began murmuring. Then whispering. Then cheering. Something shifted in the Purple Tiger's chest, a feeling he had never felt before. Respect. Naruto crossed the last hill, sweat burning his eyes, breath shaking, legs barely holding on. Box Tiger clung to him, whispering, "You can do this, just a little more, don't stop." The Purple Tiger stood at the finish line, watching them. His muscles tensed. His pride screamed, but something deeper spoke louder. He stepped aside. Naruto, exhausted but still moving, crossed the finish line with Box Tiger on his back. The forest erupted with roars of joy. Animals cheered. Birds circled the sky. The wind itself felt alive. Naruto collapsed to his knees, tears mixing with dirt. Box Tiger nuzzled his cheek, whispering, "I knew you could." Purple Tiger approached slowly. Everyone held their breath. He bowed his head. "You didn't win because you were faster. You won because you have a heart stronger than mine. That makes you the real protector of the forest." Naruto placed his hand on the giant tiger's shoulder, smiling softly. Strength isn't in muscles. It's in spirit. The forest glowed brighter than ever that day. Not because a race had been won, but because courage had returned. Hope had returned. And the smallest tiger in the world had become a symbol of unshakable belief. If you're still watching this, remember this message: no matter how weak you feel, no matter how many times life knocks you down, your comeback can start right now. Just take one step. Then another. And never stop believing in yourself. This story inspired you even a little. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Your support keeps these stories alive, and together we'll build a world where no dream is too small, no heart too weak, and no comeback impossible.